We have the full stack on, just so you guys know. Yo, what's good, my guys and my guys? I see we doing arms today. I don't really have planned, the arm workout. I think I'm just gonna do preacher curls here, hammer curls here, and then probably some reverse push downs. And I have no idea what I will do for my compound for my triceps. I don't like doing like flat presses, dumbbell close grip, dumbbell skull crushers. Not because I don't like it, but because like it's not a really good angle for you guys. Can't really get nothing like cool and look up, but I might do it anyways. I'm just not too sure yet what I want to do yet. But I've seen we have the full stack. This might be too light, or it might just be just perfect. I haven't done these in a while though, so I'm kind of excited. But that's pretty much it. I said it's all. Let me know what y'all hitting today. Make sure to go hard and go strong. Let's quit all the yapping. Let's get into it. Yo, no, as a matter of fact, let me keep talking real quick. Yo, I'm so close to beating that Tomb Raider Laura Croft. I'm like 80% done. I think I'm on the last stage until I'm on the second one, and then I'm on the third one. I'm beating all of the Laura Croft games, and then I'm playing Uncharted. Why am I doing this? Because I just want to play video games. All right, let me go. Yeah, let's get into it. We're gonna add a 2 point for here. Let me show y'all. Look, check this out. We're gonna add 2.5 in there. That should be perfect. Man, there's so many books I want to read, but the reality of it all is that I'm not going to ever read any of these books that I want to read because I haven't even finished reading The Fifth Agreement. I got to read The Fifth Agreement. Then I have another book called The Mastery of Love, and then I want to read. I didn't finish the David Goggins book, Can't Hurt Me. I didn't finish reading that, but I want to buy. I know he has two books. I want to buy his other book too, but I have to read all these books before I try buying other ones. But I just love having books in my possession. It just feels so cool. But like, what's the point of having all the books in my possession if I ain't gonna read them? I need to read them, yo. I need to read them. That being said, am I gonna read tonight? Probably not. But we'll probably do it tomorrow. I think I did pretty good. Y'all let me know. I think I did pretty decent on my forms. I'm really trying to control the eccentric. I think I did a pretty good job. What's weird about this, on this machine, I can actually do around the same weight on my hammer curl. So we're just gonna try 210 too. I mean, no, not 210. 202.5, the same weight. Want to try for the hammer curls and see how I do. By the way, tomorrow, you guys, I'm going to be doing static hold training starting tomorrow. I want to get stronger for you guys. I also want to be stronger in general. Every week, once a week, every chest day, I'm going to be doing static holds. I'm not sure how much I could bench right now. When I was at 175, I did 275. I'm currently like 194, around there or higher. So I think I could probably do, I don't want to put like a number on it, maybe 3 plates here, which is 295, maybe more. But I don't see why I shouldn't try to compete in like a powerlifting competition. I'm not sure how it really works. I'm not sure if you just go against other people, or do you just like go in and put like a number, like you tell them like, oh, I'm going to try to do this today, and then you just try to do it, and then like people watch you. I don't know how it really works, but I kind of want to do that one day since I kind of train like a power builder. That's what you call it, right? Power builder, powerlifting and bodybuilder. So I was like, why not? So I want to make sure I get stronger for you guys. And if I ever did go to one of these competitions, I'm definitely pushing 405 or more on the bench, 1,000%. So with that being said, I'm doing statical training, so we can get up there. But I'm only gonna be doing one set a week for like 15 seconds. That should be enough. That should be good. So we're chasing 315. I can't wait to show y'all boys and gals. Just don't forget the gals in the back. Come on. I low-key thought I was gonna be able to do it. Ouch. My wrist. Yep, that's not working. Now, I don't even know if I can do 80, but we're going for 80 this time. I think last time I did this, it was like 75. So that's why I'm jumping 80. So let's see what I got right here. I'm scared to do that again, y'all. I barely pushed 5. I'm gonna do it again anyways. What are we talking about? Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, my hair is getting too long, y'all. It's getting harder to see. Look at me. I can barely see y'all. It's getting harder to drive. I'm getting cooked. I can't cut it off though. You know what I am gonna do though is that when my hair gets longer, I'm gonna do the trunks. I'm gonna put my hair in a ponytail and have the front hang. Y'all know how trunks be looking? That's exactly how I'm gonna look one of these days. Trust me. I'm not sure when though. I'm gonna get my hair done very soon. My final form, I plan on looking like that. Trust me. That's gonna be my hairstyle in this final form. We pulls it off. You know what I'm saying? We pulls it off now. What's the next objective? I have no idea. We're gonna just find out wherever I land at. And as you probably expected, we landed on a machine dip. This is like my default to go to. Like if I don't know where to go, I'm just looking for machine dips at that point. As you can see, maxed out 7.5 plus 10 pounds on it. I'm sure I can add more weight to this, but I don't think there is a way. So we're gonna have to deal with this. You know, the reason why I really don't like this machine, see, it's good, but I don't really like it because I got to keep my legs kind of close. So this doesn't like hit like my thighs. So it gets a little complicated sometimes. But overall, I mean, I like it, but it's just, yeah. Yo, as y'all see, you know what I'm saying? We made it back to the crib. Let me get real with y'all for a second, though. I was just sitting here thinking to myself, like, chat, I'm thinking that I really want a girlfriend. You might see somebody, well, you're not going to be seeing anybody in the videos, but, it would be kind of cool, though, right? If I had, like, somebody there with me, like, in the videos, and it'll be like, gym goals, but, that's not happening. Because I am a loser. but like, I was thinking to myself, because, it's been about like a year now since I've been in a relationship off of choice. Last relationship I was in, she ended up cheating, which is fine. People have a free will to do whatever they want, whether I agree with it or not. People do what they want, and that's completely fine. If anything, that just lets me know that I was going down the wrong path in the first place. So it's all good. But ever since then, I always told myself that I'll know when I know that I could talk to somebody. Nowadays, when I was younger, I used to be the kind of guy that was always good at talking to girls. Like, I'll talk to like multiple girls at a time. I'll mess with this girl, do stuff with that girl, do stuff with this girl. You know, back then it seemed cool. It looked good, to the homies' perspective at least. But nowadays, now that I've gotten older, you know, I'm more calmed down. I read more. I'm more like focused. More mature. Now at this point, now if I talk to somebody, I'm gonna try to have like a long term with you, in a sense where we get married or something. Like, I don't want to talk just for play. I want to talk to actually talk. I think I'm ready for something like that right now, but at the same time, I don't think I'm just there yet. A big example of this, I can't even keep my room clean. You know what I'm saying? You want me to go out and talk to a shorty when I can't even keep my room clean? You know, I feel like there's little things about me that I need to upgrade before I think to myself, like, okay, let me, you know, I'm gonna go talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? All my guys know, maybe the gals too. You know, when you're talking to a girl or guy and you're not really known for keeping a room clean, and then as soon as they say they coming over, you're immediately turning into the Flash. All of a sudden, you know where everything goes now. Everything goes somewhere. Everything's all spotless and clean. Everything's all goody two shoes. Now all of a sudden, like, see, it's funny, but like, I want to be the type of guy where it's like you stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's the kind of mentality I want to have. I find there's little things about me where it's like I'm there, but I'm not quite there yet. And there is no such thing as perfection. There's no such thing as me being just 100% ready. But at the same time, I want to prepare myself though. Like, I want to be like in a better position before I try to talk to anybody. Because I know if I try to talk to you, I'm going to take you very seriously. Like, I'm not going to be talking to you for show, whatever. I'm actually trying to talk to you, you know, if you're good or whatever, right? But at the same time, I also don't want to talk to somebody right now because, y'all, look at me. I got cheek in my cheeks. I'm all bulked up right now. I can't even look up. I mean, I know at the same time I look pretty cool, but at the same time, I'm like, man, my cheeks are so flabby. I've gained so much more weight. If I was talking to anybody, it'll probably be like during the time when I'm cutting. You know, this bulked up. Yo, I look like a munch. Yo, I look like a munch. But like I said, I'm not going to be talking to anybody. I want to try to talk to somebody that has good intentions, that has a good heart. I seen this one quote that I like to live by now. I don't know exactly how it goes, but he says something like, and whether you believe in God or not, it's fine. I'm gonna change the words around for you, just in case you don't believe in God. But if you do believe in God, whatever God it is, if you just believe in a God, somebody said, there's a little bit of God in everybody, and that's who you talk to. Meaning, love everybody, associate everybody. We're all of equal value. You know, there's a little bit of God in everybody. Be love, right? Love. But make sure that they see it in you first.
He said, you got to remember, in every person you meet, there's a little piece of God in them, and that's who you talk to. And I added to that, but make sure they see it in you first.
Wow.
So that's what my life principle is about. Make way for life. Please make way for life. Find the peace of God in you and show it.
Now, if you don't believe in God, we're just going to say that there's a little bit of good in everybody. That's who you talk to. You reciprocate that energy with good people as I do the same to you. And then you get good vibes all around. But make sure they see it in you first so they know X, Y, and Z, right? I like to live by that. I want whoever I'm talking to see it in me first, what kind of person I am. I feel like nowadays, I don't know what background some of these girls have that makes them like this. But there's some girls that are good girls that have this idea where it's like, oh, I need to do this with him. I need to hurry up and I need to give myself to him because that's the only way he'll stay. That's the only way he'll like me. That's the only way I'll be able to keep him, whatever. And there are some girls that just do it just because they like to do it. But to each his own, right? I want somebody to where it's like, if that is the case, because I wouldn't look at you as a negative, because girls have done stuff like that to me before, and back then, you know, I was just back then I was just crazy back then. But nowadays, I wouldn't necessarily think that's like a negative, but like if a girl did do that, I want her to see it in me first, that's not why I'm talking to her, that like she's more than just this, and that I want to know more what's actually here. I feel like when you actually know what love is, when you actually, I don't know, I've just been reading so many books, like it just changed my whole perspective on like this body, what you see me in, like, it isn't even really me. Like, the real me is just my soul and my brain. And it's like, when you actually learn to love somebody by their soul and their brain, that's when you've actually obtained real love. So yeah, for an example, if a girl ever did something like that, I want her to see it in me first that that's not even, you feel me, like, are you sure? You know, we don't have to, like, none of that's like, you know, I'm here for you, me and you, unison. You know what I'm saying, type of thing. But I don't even know what I'm rambling about. I'm just, this is why I like doing videos, because I could just talk. Like, I could just talk to somebody. Well, I'm really just talking to myself, but it just feels good to just like talk out loud. I don't know if I'm making sense. I think during the time when I'm like cutting, you know, I'll go ahead and try it. We'll just see what happens. I'm definitely am open to it though, you know, for sure. Some days I'm just like, cause you know, it's cool to be single, you know, focus on you, you lock in, all that stuff, you know, whatever. I've been doing it for like a year, so I understand. At one point when I stopped, when I got out of a relationship, I was like, oh yeah, I'd rather be single, you know, for F girls, forget the girls, whatever. But that's not really a good way of thinking. It's okay to focus on you, but when you get the right, when you get true love, there is nothing in this world that's beating that. Bro, chat. Trust me when I say love is what makes the world go around. True love is the best thing you will ever obtain in this life. The money is cool, the cars is cool, trust me. I want it too. You know what I'm saying? But love, top of the notch. There's nothing beating that. And I just been thinking recently, I'm like, man, sometimes, you know, I wish I had somebody I could do that with, had somebody I could lay with, I could watch these animes with, you know what I'm saying? You know, it would be nice. You know, I don't force anything. I kind of just let things happen the way it happens. I think a part of me is just a little nervous. Not nervous. I think a part of me is just a little scared to do something at the wrong time. One thing about me is that I'm really in tune with myself. So a part of me will tell me when something is right to happen. You know, so you know, hopefully that day comes, and hopefully when that day comes, I do make it happen. But you know, we'll just have to see when that time comes. My bad, y'all. I'm just over here yapping. I don't even know what I'm even talking about. This makes me want to read that Mastery of Love book. I'm not going to do a reading session with y'all today. If anything, I might just start reading off screen. I'll probably get so much more reading than if I did it off screen. But I like to also share what I read to you guys, just in case you guys want to know, or you guys might like the book or whatever. But that's pretty much it. That's all. Tomorrow was chess, like I said. Static training tomorrow for 1 set. I might not show it on camera, but I will let you guys know that I did it though. We're gonna try pushing 235, 240 for reps on the flat. Hopefully I can do it. I believe I can. I don't see why not. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing after that, but you know, we'll just see. But that's it. That's all of each and every one of you guys. See you guys on the next one.